What's up, guys? Frugal VC. Today we are talking Hedera news. That's right, we got a partnership to develop a new Hashgraph developer course. We're going to talk about that, as well as a plan to bring the Hashgraph to the Nordic region, and a service that lets you create eye-popping GIFs for your coin. We're going to look into why did Hedera remove community nodes from its roadmap. Some people are really concerned about that. Plus, there's a new MetaMask integration with Hedera. So we're going to dive into that news. All that on today's Frugal BC. By the way, guys, if you like this kind of stuff, you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button. As I always say, you don't have to smash it. You can just press it gently. It works just fine that way too. We're bringing the news and the experiments in crypto. We try things out. We let you know how it goes, and we give you the news to let you keep you up to date on your favorite blockchain. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, I appreciate that. And as this is a non-Algorand video, just want to give a really brief shout out to our sponsors, Non-Fungible Domains and Fractal Monsters. You can find information about that in the link in the description below. But let's get to the show. Today we are talking about Hedera and Udacity partnering to form their own Hashgraph developer course. Wow. This was announced by the Hashgraph Association. They are partnering with Udacity to launch the Hedera Hashgraph developer course. This program equips you with the skills to build and innovate in the Web3 ecosystem, become a Hedera Hashgraph developer. So I really like seeing stuff like this because I think the education part, the more we can bring people into crypto from the developer side, is really helpful. As you know, Algorand has switched to being pure Python based, which helps people bridge that gap a lot easier. But stuff like this is cool too. I know Sui has a program like this as well. What you'll learn, we're in Web3 fundamentals, grasp the core concepts, and how Hedera Hashgraph shapes the digital future. Hedera Network Deep Dive, uncover the architecture and functionalities that power Hedera's performance and security. Developer skill development. It's a little bit of developer skill development. Master skills to build on Hedera, hands-on exercises and projects for the real-world experience, and local network development. Learn how to set up your own local network and leverage Hedera's consensus and token services. I kind of wanted to do one of these. I would probably do a course on Python development on Algorand because I think it would be really helpful to learn that. But this could be really interesting too. And if you guys are interested in learning how to develop on the Hashgraph, you should check this out. So I'm looking at this, kind of looks like I don't know if there's a charge for it or not. But it's about 13 hours, considered intermediate. So I don't know if I'm gonna hit enroll now to see what this does, if it'll tell me how much it costs or anything. Oh, I got to set up an account. Well, okay. Apparently for prerequisites, you need JavaScript, exception handling, command line interface basics, blockchain fluency, and a couple more that are taking a really long time to load. But I don't know why they need to have that. Just put them all out there. Yeah, so you gotta have familiarity with JavaScript. So that's they say intermediate JavaScript. So it's not for total beginners. Something to keep in mind. Also of note, Hedera partnering with Nordic block to bring Hashgraph to the Nordic areas. I think this is kind of cool. I always thought those countries seemed kind of cool. I'm kind of into Nordic sports, so that's interesting. Let's see what we got here. HBAR Foundation says, we're proud to announce that we've joined Nordic block to bolster the adoption of blockchain and DLT in the Nordics. For those that don't know, that's like Norway, Finland, Estonia counts on that. That might be considered the Baltics or something like that. I don't know. But this reflects our commitment to support funding of blockchain use cases in the region, sharing best practices and global vision. People are like, what's the grift angle? Why does it have to be a grift angle? Like, I'm all about like questioning things, but I think that's a little much. Just, of course, the angle is they want to grow they want to grow the footprint. I mean, every blockchain is doing this kind of stuff. The Nordic Blockchain Association is a non-profit organization facilitating the largest professional Web3 network in the Nordics and unites thought leaders and businesses through mentorships, regulatory work, and events. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep an eye on this. Maybe there is something to it, but as far as I know, it looks like just pretty standard. We want to grow this. We want to grow crypto kind of stuff. So I think nonprofits should always be like a little bit skeptical because you want to see where the money's going. Well, next up on our list, we've got a service that lets you create eye-popping GIF images for your coin. So I thought this was just kind of a little interesting side note, but let's dive into this really quick. So this is called Vinci Pix version 2. Elevate your tokens branding with these new features. GIF support. Bring your tokens to life with animated GIF logos. V2 lets you upload eye-catching GIFs that will make your token stand out in any dApp or wallet. Say goodbye to boring static logos and hello to mesmerizing animations. Yeah, actually, I don't really like that. I like the static coins. Less things glittering around is better for me, in my opinion. But I can understand why, if you were the creator of one of these, it'd give you a chance to stand out, maybe. From a user's perspective, I find it kind of annoying. Anyway, if you're interested in doing that, contract icons. Navigating the Hedera ecosystem just got easier with Vinci Pix versions to use contract icons. Quickly identify standalone and pool contracts with these handy visual cues. Finding your way around contracts has never been simpler. I guess that's kind of cool. Token management is a breeze with Vinci Pix 2. Token issuers can grant access to logo management to other accounts, making collaboration and delegation super easy. Sharing is caring. Metadata integration, streamline your token creation process with the metadata integration. So you can put all the metadata into it, optimize API and infrastructure. So interesting stuff. You guys I'm sure the audience for this is pretty slim, but if you see more and more GIF logos that are eye-catching, catching your eye, well, you know where they came from. That might not be the most exciting piece of information, but I think we got some really cool stuff coming up. Now this one has been kind of going around the rounds of Hedera. Why did Hedera remove community tokens or community nodes from its roadmap? Very interesting stuff. Let's see what Hedera has to say about this. So Hedera says, we wanted to provide more context regarding the removal of community nodes from the Hedera roadmap. We remain committed to creating technology that enables community nodes and are actively working on foundational elements necessary to ensure Hedera maintains its performance and stability after the change. And that's interesting because Algorand, as many of my subscribers know, Algorand has committed to making node incentivization happen. That's happening toward the end of the year. So a lot of stuff going on around nodes right now. This roadmap change was made to ensure it reflects near-term deliverables, 2 to 3 quarters, rather than indicating a complete removal of community nodes from our priorities. So they're coming, but just not yet. Keep that in mind. Hedera is actively working on several development features required for the implementation of community nodes, including simplifying node installation and operations, decentralizing Hedera address book updates, etc. Same way we have capabilities such as sharding or entity archival rent in the plan. We do not have these on public roadmaps as they're further out. So it's going to be a little while before that comes. We also welcome a community discussion about the suggestions on the technical implementation of community nodes. Technical community discussions can be integrated on GitHub by creating a new discussion thread. For more information on community nodes, please refer to this file. They really not have more, maybe all the discussions on the first one. Thank you. I'm sure a lot of issues to figure out with quality control and implementation, and making sure enterprise is comfortable putting hundreds of billions of RWA on a network with community nodes. I have confidence you'll figure this out. Bullish on HBAR, so yeah, nobody really too angry. A lot of people responded to the first one. Let's see if, thank you, responsive, transparent, happy. It'd be really good to have more detailed roadmap. Thanks for transparency. For everyone disappointed in this move, come join in the emergency and thriving IOTA ecosystem. Oh, someone shilling another coin. That's a little gross. See if there's anything else. Someone shilling Algorand. Algorand, anyone can run a node right now with the current specs. Yes, but there's no incentives. Like I said, those are coming probably toward the end. I think it's 4th quarter, they said. I had it on my show. I just can't remember when. Hedera is continuing to alienate retail. Retail adopt technology from Hedera overnight, and yet you continue to distance yourself from them, an important cornerstone of any decentralized network. You're saying there isn't a roadmap for more than 6 to 9 months in the future. That is a kind of a good point. Like that seems like most things have like roadmaps that are like 2-3 years out, and they might be like sometime in 2025 or 2026. They might not have like a specific quarter that they're assigned to when they're that far out. But so yeah, kind of a mix. Some people really mad. Some people are like, great. But I'm sure it's coming soon, so don't worry about it too much. Remember, Hedera is like still pretty new, so some of this stuff will take a little time, and it's good to be patient with this kind of stuff. So we'll keep an eye on it. Right now, you can create any stuff on the other nodes, the LGs and Google and all those other brands on there. So IBM, but at least in Hedera, you can actually get incentivization for participating in nodes where you can't right now in Algorand, but that is coming. So something to keep in mind. And lastly, I think this one is really cool, even though I hate MetaMask. It is cool that Hedera has been integrated on MetaMask through Pulse. We're going to dive into what this actually looks like. This is from Tomb Technologies with 2 U's. Say hello to the newly designed Pulse, powered by Hedera and MetaMask Snaps. Integrating Hedera into MetaMask-powered apps has never been easier. Look at Pulse, a web app showcasing the token service of Hedera with the leading self-custodial crypto wallet. It's maybe leading in numbers, but I'll tell you, I hate using it. I can't stand it. It's like everything that's wrong with crypto, in my opinion. But like I said, it's cool. It's cool that it's being integrated because it is one of the biggest wallets. So open a Pulse URL on your desktop browser and connect your MetaMask wallet in just a few taps. Once connected and Hedera wallet snap added, you're all set to interact with your favorite DLT. This person said, we would love a video interview on X Live so that we can highlight this. Is this a competitor here? I don't know, they're like a digital platform or something. So yeah, so you can check that out. If you go to Tomb Technologies, you can actually find the link here. You can go check that out. All about Hedera Wallet Snap and how it integrates with MetaMask. So well, that's it for our show this week. I hope we got something out of that. If there's Hedera news that you'd like to see covered, leave a comment below, or just let me know what you think about all this stuff. Let me know think about nodes and how they're not on the roadmap, or the MetaMask integration. Maybe you love MetaMask and think I'm an idiot. Let me know in the comments below. And if you don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate that too. Hope you're all doing well out there. Stay safe. And I'm Frugal BC, and I will see you in the future.